Plants don't care if you have a backyard, tomatoes aren't judging your studio apartment, and basil doesn't roll its eyes at your tiny balcony. But can you really grow a garden without a backyard? What are the best plants for small spaces? And seriously, how do you deal with bugs inside your living room? Hey everyone, hope you're all doing great. Today, we're diving into the magical world of backyardless gardening. Yes, you can absolutely become a plant parent, even if your outdoor space is limited to, well, a single window ledge. Now let's set the scene. You're living in a concrete jungle. Your yard is basically your kitchen counter, but you've got a dream of fresh herbs, juicy tomatoes, and Instagram-worthy greenery. So, can you really garden without a backyard? Absolutely. Balconies, windowsills, indoor spaces, even vertical walls are prime real estate for your leafy babies. Techniques like container gardening, vertical setups, and even hydroponics can turn your space into a mini Eden. What are the best plants for these tight spots? Herbs like basil, mint, and parsley are perfect starters, while cherry tomatoes, lettuce, and spinach thrive in containers. Got a sweet tooth? Try strawberries or even dwarf citrus trees. And if you're more into the set it and forget it vibe, snake plants and pothos are your low-maintenance besties. But wait, what kind of containers should you use? Good news, you don't need to spend your life savings on fancy pots. Terracotta, plastic, fabric, or even an old mason jar will do, as long as they have proper drainage holes. Speaking of growth, how much sunlight do these plants actually need? Full sun lovers like tomatoes need 6 to 8 hours, partial sun works for leafy greens, and low-light plants like peace lilies thrive in those dim corners of your room. No sun at all? Grow lights are your high-tech cheat code. Now let's get dirty. What about soil? Spoiler alert. Regular garden soil is a no-go for containers. Stick to potting mix or compost-enriched soil for happy roots. And don't let pests crash the party. Aphids, spider mites, and fungus gnats are the uninvited guests of the plant world. Keep your plants clean, inspect newcomers, and arm yourself with neem oil. Now watering. How often is too often? Stick your finger an inch into the soil. If it's dry, it's time to water. And no, drowning your plant in guilt water after neglecting it for a week doesn't count as self-care. Moving on, can you grow veggies and herbs indoors? Heck yes! Tomatoes, lettuce, basil, and rosemary are all container-friendly superstars. And let's not forget composting. Even in a tiny space, you can compost with kitchen bins or vermicomposting setups. Just avoid throwing in meat or dairy unless you want your compost to double as a horror movie prop. Finally, mistakes. What should you absolutely avoid? Overwatering, skipping drainage holes, choosing the wrong plants for your light conditions, or going full crazy plant parent and buying 30 plants on day one. Start small, learn, and grow, literally. Gardening without a backyard isn't just possible, it's honestly kinda cool. I'll leave you to discuss in the comments about your dream indoor garden setup. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Take care of yourselves, take care of your leafy little friends, and I'll catch you soon in another